Cooking with Aidan is back, and I am so ready to show you how to make pancakes.
Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Aidan. It's been a while. I think it's been like 6 months. I went on a hiatus, but recently we've had a lot of new viewers now from my high school soccer team. So I have gotten a request from Jude and Matthew to make pancakes. Normally when I make pancakes, I make a box mix, but because I've been gone for so long, I want to do extra for this time, so we're going to try a new recipe. I'm hoping it's good. It says it's good. The reviews say it's good, but we're going to try it out, and I'll tell you if it's good or not. Okay, so let me go get the ingredients, and we'll get started. Okay, so I've gathered all my ingredients. For this recipe, you are going to need flour, sugar, vanilla extract, baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder, 1 large egg, some table salt, and then half a stick of butter or 4 tablespoons. And then you're gonna need milk, but the milk is in my fridge, so I'll get it out when I need it. Okay? Capiche? Okay. So I'm gonna bring you down so you can see the bowl. But we're gonna start by combining the dry ingredients. Okay, as you can see my setup right here. So we're gonna combine our flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. So we're gonna need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And I need to go get my measuring cups because I wasn't prepared. You should be though, because we're all professional cooks. 1.5. I just grabbed a bunch of cups. So we got 1.5. And remember, if you do remember, I don't know if you do, for my old videos, we don't just scoop the flour out. You gotta spoon the flour in because it makes it fluffy. It gives some air. It's too dense if you just scoop it out. So you gotta take and spoon it in. It's a little tedious, but trust me, it's better for your baking. I guess this is technically baking because I don't know. Are pancakes baking or are they cooking? I don't know. Anyway, so we got 1 cup. Then we got half a cup. See, we're professional. So you guys should be becoming professional chefs with me, okay? Because this is cooking with Aidan, not cooking from Aidan. We're cooking. You guys can cook this at home. Trust me, it's good. Cook it for your family. I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the sugar. Now we're gonna get 2 tablespoons. And I have a cool little measuring cup for that. So I don't even need the tablespoon. You might, I don't, because I'm so cool. Anyway, we got the sugar. Combine that. Now we need the baking powder and the salt. So we need half a teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of baking powder. That's a lot of baking powder, jeez. Guess we'll go get it then. I just want to remind you, I am doing this recipe with you guys, so if I say stuff like, wow, that's a lot of stuff, that's why. But it doesn't even matter because I'll tell you if they're good or not. Okay, my measuring cup's too big. Let's go get another one. Actually, no. We can just unscrew the lid. Like that. Yes. Still doesn't fit. Screw that, man. Come on. Okay. Tablespoon. Now this is another tablespoon that we have. I'm trying to get a full tablespoon. Where's my knife? And remember, we use a knife or a flat surface to smooth out dry ingredients. Because we can't have it. We gotta be precise when baking. Okay? We gotta be precise. We can't just eyeball it. We don't do that in baking. Unless you're like Gordon Ramsay. But I don't even think Gordon Ramsay does that. He might. He might. I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna need half a teaspoon of sea salt. Or table salt. It says sea salt or table salt. I'm gonna do this over my sink because I don't want to make a mess. Okay, so I just took the lid off and now I'm gonna sprinkle it into my teaspoon because it's 1.5. Or no, it's half a teaspoon. Sorry, I misspoke. It's half a teaspoon, not 1.5. It's half. Please get that right or else your pancakes will be salty. Okay, got our half teaspoon. Okay. We got a half a teaspoon. Sorry for that silent moment. I was focusing on the salt. Okay, now we are gonna whisk that together, right? Yep, the recipe says whisk it together. Let's see if I can find my whisk. I should have a whisk. I'll be back because I need to find a whisk. Okay, we got our whisk. Okay, so now we're gonna whisk our dry ingredients together. Okay, we're just gonna do a nice light whisk. We're gonna do a nice light whisk. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. We're just trying to incorporate the dry ingredients before we put the wet ingredients in to make sure all the ingredients are incorporated. Okay, because we want some incorporated pancakes. Whew. Now we want to warm the milk in the microwave. Okay, until lukewarm. I almost forgot to mention it's 1 1/4 cups of milk. Okay. Okay, we're back. And I also forgot to mention, melt your butter while you're warming the milk. That's what this is. This is butter, this is milk. Okay. So we're gonna combine the wet ingredients now. So we have some vanilla extract. You can see that. We have our milk, our butter, and then our 1 large egg. Okay. So I'm gonna start by putting my warm milk in here. Try not to make a mess. Okay, we're trying to keep our kitchen clean. Make sure you clean up after this. Don't make your parents yell at you, because that's no bueno. Okay, then we're gonna put our butter. Remember, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 1/4 cup milk. And then we're gonna measure out our vanilla extract. And that is, let me check the recipe again. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon. Okay, I'm gonna measure it out. Nope, drip some, but it's fine. Okay, then we're gonna put that in. Also, vanilla extract smells really good, but it doesn't taste good. Fun fact, vanilla extract is made by fermenting, by keeping vanilla beans in vodka for a while. So, yeah. Of course, it becomes non-alcoholic, so you can't really have alcohol in it. But that's how it's made. So, just fun fact. Then we're gonna whisk that together. Okay, so we're gonna whisk that together. Try and make it quick for you guys. So now you guys got busy lives. And make sure you burst the egg yolk. That's what I'm trying to do now. Which, yep, I think I got it. Okay, we're gonna mix that in. Enjoy the ASMR. That's really bad, but whatever. Relax. Okay, never mind. I will never do that again. Okay, now we're gonna put our dry ingredients that we have from earlier and put them into our wet ingredients, okay? And we're gonna do it in 2 portions because if we do it in 1 big portion, you could do that, but remember, we want to incorporate it well. So we're gonna put it in 1 portion at a time. So we're gonna do that. And then once it's relatively mixed in, make sure it's mixed in without lumps. You don't want lumpy pancakes because those lumps are clumped up flour. And then you have flour pancakes. You don't want that. And then you're gonna put the rest in. And you're gonna mix it until it's nice and smooth. And it should become like a thicker consistency. Do you hear that? Yeah, it should be like that. I'm gonna move it a little more to the center. You can use an electric mixer if you want. That would make them fluffier. But that's really loud, so I don't want to do that to you guys. Jeez, that's some thick pancakes. But yeah, it should be a good consistency. I'm assuming you know what pancake consistency is. But it's thick. It's pretty thick, but it's also still liquidy. So it's kind of just medium. Okay, and there is no lumps. Okay, and because I'm fancy, I'm gonna add some chocolate chips, okay? So I'm gonna go get my chocolate chips. So we got some chocolate chips here. And in this instance, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Because it doesn't really matter how many I put in here. It's just however much chocolate you want in your pancakes. Okay. So, we'll see if that's good. How about a little more? I want to have a fair amount of chocolate in my pancakes. Because they're going to be chocolate. Okay, so we got our chocolate chips in there. And our pancake batter is ready. So I'm going to go heat up my skillet. And I'm going to show you how to cook them, okay? Okay. So in my opinion, this is one of the most important steps, cooking them, okay? So we have our skillet here, and I have it on medium, but a little higher than medium. So when cooking pancakes, I usually use like a something to scoop it out, and I just pour them on like that. And again, I'm still waiting for it to heat up. And I'll just make a good sized pancake that I would like. You can make a huge pancake or a really small one. I don't really care. It's your choice. That's the beauty of cooking. It's so customizable. But anyway, before you even put pancakes on it, you gotta remember to butter your surface, because then that makes it non-stick. So I am going to butter my surface when it's heated up. So I'm going to put my hand here. It's not here yet. Do not touch the pan. My hand is above the pan, okay? And I'm feeling for heat, okay? Hola, we're back, okay? So at this point, my pan is pretty heated. Now we're going to get a nice scoop of pancake batter. If you can see that, can you even see that? There you go, okay? And we're going to scrape it off against the edge. And we're going to pour out a decent-sized pancake. Okay, I think I can get 2 pancakes out of this scoop. Okay, there we go. And then I think I can fit one more in the corner there. Just try and fit as many as you can in your pan. Okay, the more you fit in your pan, the faster it'll cook. Okay, so I actually got 4. Okay, so mine still got a little bit of cooking to do, but as you can see, they're kind of like bubbling. And when the bubbles are empty, that means they're cooked. Okay, so like when the bubbles pop, they're being cooked, okay? And then you can flip them. So I think this one's ready to be flipped. So I'm going to try and do a clean flip on camera. We'll see. Okay, now that was a clean flip, okay? That was clean, Okay, and then you can take them off when you're ready, and then you can eat them, okay? Just make sure you cook all of the stuff, and I'll see you next for the taste test. So this is Aidan from the editing area. I'm editing the video now, and I realized I don't really have an outro. So thank you for watching. Again, thank you for the recipe, Jude and Matt. But if you have any recipes, please tell me in school. And if the comments are good on this one, then tell me in the comments. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Also, you might have heard some sounds in the background, and that was my dog. So if you want a pet reveal, because I have more pets, if you want me to show the pets, show you my pets, then I can do that. But again, just give me some video ideas, and I'll film them. Okay? Bye.